Hi, I'm John Grisham. Today I'm going to be talking about the writing, storytelling, and the future of publishing.
So commercially, I think you've written, or sold over 275 million copies of books in the last 20 years?
Yeah, I often wonder who does the counting. I have no idea who's out there counting all these books, because I mean, I've never seen any numbers about how many copies I sell in South Korea. I don't know who gathers that information.
Right.
So I'd be very wary of those numbers.
Okay. Regardless, it's a big number.
Big number, yeah.
And you're a brilliant storyteller, maybe the best storyteller of our generation. So if you were to offer a tip or two to someone who wants to start writing, wants to be an author, how do you tell a story?
It's, oh boy, it's tough to give advice. I'm not sure you can teach it. I'm not sure you can say, here you go, 1, 2, 3. I never took a course in short story, fiction, or writing. I was a lawyer. Mm-hmm. I grew up with a family of big storytellers, big liars, wonderful family fiction that I heard on the front porch. I think most of what I learned or absorbed came from reading thousands of books, mm-hmm. Great stories by great writers. And I learned the art of pacing and plotting, and not so much character, because I don't spend a lot of time with character. I'm really plot driven. I don't waste time with other things. Again, it's just something you absorb and are able to do. I can't tell you how to do it.
Mm-hmm. In terms of just the pace, because it just doesn't, everyone as a human being, you just don't sit down every single day, I assume, and just, desire to write. There's some discipline involved, and how do you run your life like that, where you're cranking out a book a year?
Well, today's a typical day. I'm in Kansas City now for an Innocence Project fundraiser tonight. I got up this morning at 6 and wrote about 3 hours. Wrote 6 or 7 pages, which is a good day. I don't miss many days, mm-hmm. and when you do that virtually every day, the pages really pile up, mm-hmm. and I keep to a schedule. Yeah, there's a lot of discipline involved. There's also a lot of outlining and planning of these books. A lot of time goes into the outlining, so I always know where I'm going. And if you do that, it's hard to get lost. It's hard to waste time. And I outline the plot. I know where I'm going to go, and I'm going to finish the book and turn it into New York by July the 1st. Mm-hmm. That's the schedule. And so it takes about 6 months. Then I play golf for the other 6 months, or try to.
Great. Yeah, I understand you've taken up golf, and that's a passionate, frustrating sport.
It's awful. It's awful, but it's also addictive. You can't stay away from it.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so much.